Welcome to the Tannat Show. Oh, gotta turn my music off. There we go. Welcome to the Tannat Show. Hope you can see me. I have my New York Giants cooking hat because we're cooking tonight. It is cooking hot where I am. And I hope everybody's having fun. So welcome to the Tannat Show every Thursday, no matter where we are. I got my compatriot down here, Luigi, and Debbie's tuning in. My beautiful wife and Michelle are tuning in as well. I'm going to cut this one just a little bit short because I want to go see the beautiful sunset in North Carolina. And Luigi is waiting for his beautiful, beautiful golf cart ride for the last night we're here. So anyways, we're every Thursday, as you know, but a couple of different things. Beautiful weekend to plan. We got the vertical tasting, private seller tasting 2-for-1. We got the steak and Tannat event happening at the end of the month with live music. So it should be a beautiful month. And hopefully the weather will cool down a little bit. And then certainly live music and member events, as you know. So tune in every Thursday. And we're going to add another little segment. Brian, Steve, welcome. We're going to add, what's that? Congress by FedNet. Yeah, exactly. We don't want to mix the Irish with Congress. Anyways, maybe when I get to become the president, I'll mix the Irish. Right, Keith? Anyways, Rich, how you doing, pal? Nice hat, exactly. You've probably seen it here in the corner there. So anyways, I'm going to shorten a little bit. I'm going to take Luigi for a beautiful sunset on the golf cart. So I'm going to add a new segment every week. It's more of a motivational speaking thing. And that'll be the first thing I do every week, just a little bit. I heard something great the other day, and I'm really into that stuff and what have you. And this gentleman has been around for a long time, certainly on YouTube. I listened to him, and he said something that makes perfect sense. He goes, it's better to stumble forward than it is stand there. And really what that means is just keep plugging forward. Keep moving forward, no matter how small or how big or how fast. But if you just stand there, you will never know what failure or success is. And that is so key in life, isn't it? And so that's a new little segment I'll be adding, maybe a hint of what's happening in the future with Mr. O'Brien here. So segment 1, the vineyard's doing wonderful. As again, of this second, it is the best growing year we've ever had. If you've come recently, how lush it looks. I mean, just amazingly lush. And it's going to be a great year. Still warm, not much heat, still warm, not a lot of rain, believe it or not, which is still good. Unfortunately, humidity's here, and we're fighting that battle. But with no rain and humidity, it's a lot easier battle than if we had rain as well. So that's really working out pretty well. So that's good. Just taking care of the wine in the production building, doing bottling. Those leaves are, those are big leaves on the vines. You got it. And as I was saying in the vineyard when I did the tour last week, the greener they are to the top, it means it's really been a phenomenal year. The first couple leaves are the primary leaves, and then they go up a couple and they keep going. If we can keep the primary leaves green, but when you get all the way up, it is phenomenal. It's been just a phenomenal growing year. The carbohydrates, the concentration is all in that. So it's just been a beautiful year, and we're working doubly hard. When you come back next, we start putting up the netting to prevent the vultures, the bees, the bugs, animals, anything from eating the beautiful fruit that is already gone through fruit set. So we did a little tour for the members last week, and I thought it was great. Hopefully we learned everything. We don't do that all the time, but we will do another one when everything is really taking place in the vineyard before harvest. So stay tuned. Hopefully it will be a little cooler. Hopefully. So anyways, a story. So this one was rather interesting. I was thinking about something today. It happens no matter where we are, when we travel or not travel. And me and Judy, I may have told this, but I don't know. But I've told it to a few people. So we were with some clients. We did a trip to a private villa in Positano. And that was, 2018, honey, maybe 17. And we went with some clients, and we went to Rome. We went there first, and then we took trains, buses, whatever, to get to Positano. If you've been to the Amalfi Coast or Positano, it's tricky to get to, and the stairs are to go up all the way, but it was absolutely gorgeous when you got there. So we separated from some of the people we went with, and we had a driver take us to some different places. And he was a younger guy, and we just had a blast, me and Judy, with him. And I'm sure it was tips and from the wineries and stuff. And I think he wanted us to adopt them, actually. And we just friended each other for a period of time. And he offered to drive us free back to Rome to the airport. Can you believe it? And we said, certainly not. The gentleman had to make some money, and he was a young kid. So we really wanted him to really just take care of stuff himself. And other than that, that was beautiful, except when we were here. And I don't know where we were, but we were with a doctor or something. And Judy had already visited there. I did not. So I was going for some consultation. And it was funny because the woman, and I said I owned a winery in Virginia, the woman goes, "You happen to be in Positano years ago?" And I go, "Yeah, we were." She goes, "This driver raved about a couple that owns a winery from Northern Virginia, and I want him to adopt me." You talk about a small world. This woman was there with her husband. She's a doctor over there, and we were absolutely shocked when she told us that. So you just never know the beautiful things you're going to come across. And once again, if you don't stumble forward, you're never going to know. And we certainly did. So it was just really beautiful that when she told us that. And she goes, "There's nobody else I know in Northern Virginia couple." And they went to Positano and were younger like you. Not really, but you know what I mean. And so that was really beautiful, I thought. Anyways, so for the wine tonight is the 2019 Tannat. A lot of people had it last weekend at the member event, and they thought it was phenomenal. Did sell quite a bit. So I don't have my signature Regal glass, but I have a glass. The lights behind me are really bright, I know. And I'll try to block it. So I got my other glass, and you can see the character is dark. It's full-bodied. 2 years in a French oak barrel, and you know I'm always known for my Tannat. So just a lot of character, a lot of blackcurrant, a lot of blueberry, 24 months in a French oak barrel, just a lot of creativity going on to this. And it is a creative creature, by the way, and this will evolve. What the heck was that? God, something's up on my roof at the North Carolina. I don't know what it is. I just heard something. Anyways, you never know here. So anyways, Judy, good luck next week. You never know what animals are going to get in here. This is the first I've heard of it all week. It's definitely there trying to get out. So anyways, it is what it is. So for the contest this week is, by the way, Michelle won the best costume. It was the big puffy 4th of July. The big puffy 4th of July situation. Ghost, I hope not, Freddie. Believe me. So the big puffy 4th of July outfit won, and she got it. Congratulations, Michelle. So for the contest tonight, going back to the vineyard, if you were there on Sunday, this one will be for a bottle of the new Tannat Rosé. What does Verasion mean? What does Verasion mean? Verasion. Got that thing. What does Verasion mean? Whoever guesses it first, it's in the vineyard. In the vineyard. A bad rash. Pretty close, Keith. Anyways, I'm going to take off. God bless. Be in the studio next week. Love everybody. And drink Tannat. And I'll look for the message later.